welcome to a new episode of This Is Me, Natural Hair and Health Show. And I'm your host, Ronita Stanford, your licensed natural hair care specialist, cosmetologist, certified colorist, doctor, teacher, everything that you need to know on the hair and health world. Hi, how y'all doing? Welcome to a new episode. I hope you enjoyed the last one. Did you get informed? Were you in tune? Brrr, it's cold outside, ain't it, y'all? What's going on? Huh? Got me all bundled all up. You like my coat? Huh? You like my coat, though? An artist got to stay fashionable. But anyway, on to a new episode. Yes, like I was saying last show, I gave you information on you are what you eat. Like I always tell you, you know, if you eat good, you be good, you taste good, everything just be good. You just be healthy all around. You know that, right? And I gave you a list of foods that you can eat that you can maintain the proper nutrients as far as in your vitamins, your minerals, and I also tell you some of the other things that you need to stay maintained, like your potassium, iodine, zinc, sulfur, things of that nature. I hope you was totally informed. I hope you went and got a whole lot of vegetables and fruits and went to chopping up. How many went and bought a can of spinach? Not a can, because, you know, cans is good. But how many went and got fresh spinach to be like Popeye? Huh? You liked it, right? Yes, because it's good for you. Like I was saying, like you was hearing, you know, a lot of the foods in which I was calling out was repeated foods. And you can always eat a lot of the foods that you need instead of taking a lot of pills. We should stay healthy, okay? And there's too many people that's getting sick, you know, too much diabetes, because why? We eat too much sugars, carbohydrates, the glucose in your body, how it transforms to the sugar and stuff. Sometimes it is hereditary, sometimes it's not. But if not, if you can prevent it, stop. You know, if you drink too much alcohol and stuff, one thing that tightens up your bloodstream and tighten up your blood. If you dehydrated, not drinking enough water, bam, that's today's topic. Water, water, water. When you hear that word for today, you're going to go get you a glass of water and you're going to drink. You like that? Do you like that I say you got to drink whenever you hear me say the word water? I'm going to get your doctor. Me and your doctor going to be working together to get you healthy before what? 2015. Can y'all believe Christmas is right here? Can you believe New Year's is right here? How many made your New Year's resolution? Huh? How many said this year I'm going natural? Nah, I'm just messing. Because, you know, that's the season. That's what everybody want to do. They want to be healthy. They want to eat good. They want to eat organic and be a vegan and a vegetarian. And they want to do this and they don't want to do that. And it's so complicated. Stop complicating yourself, okay? Stop buying so much things. Stop buying the whole shelf and feel like you need it. Because you don't, okay? Just know you, know your body, know what you need, and feed it properly and you will be good, okay? But for real, on with today's show. I'm going to talk about today's wintry months and how we need to maintain. And I'm going to give you a little analogy, yes, on how your hair reacts to the dry weather and when it's not getting the proper water. And I'm going to show you how the oil travels down the hair shaft. Sound like a science experiment, right? Well, it's not. It's just education. And you know I love for you to be informed. And also, because you know I love mixing my essential oils, making my products and stuff. I study a lot of aromatherapy and holistic health and essential oils and blending and stuff. So I will talk more about that and different oils and stuff that you can use to actually cure some. I ain't gonna say cure. Let me take that back. Because, okay, unless it's something your doctor said. I don't want to get in trouble. Like she said, you can cure yourself off taking lemongrass. No, I did not. So don't say that, okay? But I'm just saying, I'm going to give you some different information of things that you know that can help boost yourself when you have different ailments and things that you can try that's, you know, on the natural side without always going to get medicine and stuff. Because we need to maintain our health. But like I was saying, now that it's getting cold, you need to know that the winter months, it's not so much humidity that's out. You know, when it's hot and humid, it's more moisture into the air. Our skin is very lubricated. You're always sweating. You're always producing different, you know, you're perspiring yourself. So you're keeping your own skin wet and moisturized. But when it gets cold, you're not sweating. You're not producing no moisture. You're drying up. Okay? So, in that nature, you need to make sure that you be aware to not only keep your hair moisturized, but our skin, okay? And our skin is very important because why? It's the largest organ of our body, okay? It's the largest. It covers everything. This skin is very important, okay? It stretches out. It comes back, you know. You need to make sure it's not dehydrated. I'm going to show you ways to make sure that, well, show you a way that you can check to make sure that you're not dehydrated and things of that nature. But I'm going to take a quick little break, and when I come back, I'm going to get into today's show. Be right back. The oil is penetrating from the top of as this leaf, and it's going down. And because this leaf, and I'll use this because a lot of times our hair grows just like this. Our hair comes out the hair shaft and it's turning and it's twisting. It's not straight, it's curved. But by the time it gets down here, where's the oil at? Can you see? It's still slowly running. It's less oil. Also, you notice we started off with a big lump of oil, and then we coming down, now we get down here to the bottom, and it's like a little tiny drop. Same way with your hair. When your sebaceous gland secretes oil from the scalp, and it goes down the hair shaft and the hair strand. Depending on how the hair is textured and how the hair strand is, determines how the hair is going to be properly lubricated naturally. So when you are putting oils onto your hair, you need to make sure that you go from the root all the way down to the end, okay? That's why it's very important. Depending on your curl pattern, oil cannot just go straight down, okay? And it's very important, like I said, that you keep our skin. And see how much better my skin is even looking with the light. I'm sorry, I just started reflecting. I was seeing how silky that is looking, because the majority of the time when we putting oils and stuff on, it's not heavy enough to stay. And those of us that wash our hands all the time or wash our hair all the time, you wash away a lot of the proper nutrients. But if you add the right amount of oil and you have the proper oils, you can maintain the proper nutrients and moisture without washing away everything that you need. But back to the hair shaft. Once again, you can drop oil, comes out the hair shaft. It goes down your hair shaft. And is it properly maintained? And now that we are in the winter months, we notice that a lot of with the seasons changes, things change. Okay? And you need to be aware that even with our body goes through the same seasonal process. There's times that our hair grows, it blossoms, and there's times that our hair dries and it withers up. But just like a plant, okay, our body and our scalp is the same way like a plant grows. You have your potted soil, you have the roots, you have the stem, you have the leaf, you have the fruit, you have the blossom. Like all this plays a part. You have the veins that's running through the leaves. Same thing with your hair and your scalp. Okay? The nutrients is down in your scalp. And if you're not providing the right nutrients to your scalp, to that root, to that fertilizer, it's not going to grow. And every now and then, you have to replow your fertilizer. You have to exfoliate your scalp. You have to do something different to your hair that you have not been doing. Especially to those that's having like alopecia, extreme hair loss, like all of a sudden your hair just balding and coming out. There's a problem. But if you don't have the right amount of oils, okay, because this is getting lubricated, okay, see, it's harder for this to break, right? Because it's up to the top. You have more nutrients to the top, right? But when you get down here, because you're not getting the proper amount of oils, it's crumbling. Same way with your hair. Your hair do the same thing. When you're not providing the correct amount of nutrients, up here, I can't crumble that. See how strong that is? Okay? Just like up here, when you provide the correct nutrients, because like I said, we're in the winter months now. Everything is drying out. Everything is not getting the proper amount of moisture like it normally do. It's not raining and stuff. It's frigid cold temperatures. So what is that causing? It's causing a change to your hair. It's causing a change to your body. So you have to make sure that you're giving the proper nutrients. Now, let alone, let's say this was your hair. It's minimal shedding now. You just started little shedding because it's not breaking. It's not just popping and snapping off. There's different levels of breakage. There's different levels of hair falling out. But if you, as you see, when you provide the correct nutrients to and oils, okay, because you know a plant that's green like this, even though you see it's turning colors also in here a little bit, that's because it's losing its nutrients. Just like our scalp and our hair, you start noticing that your skin changing colors. Your skin start maybe even getting like, you might even get like a rash or something, real dry, flaky skin. Like there's ways that you can start seeing the difference in your hair and your scalp. But I'm going to take a quick little break, and when I come back, I'm going to go more in depth with it, okay? Hi, and we're back to This Is Me, Natural Hair and Health Show, and I'm your host, Ronita Stanford. You already know who I am. You've been listening the whole time, okay? But anyway, we're back to today's show. Do you like that? I was just giving you the analogy of how your hair grows, okay? Because or the dryness, maintaining moisture, water, oil, okay? Because like a plant, if you don't have the proper nutrients of that plant, and if it's not getting the correct water, what it's going to do, it's going to shrivel up and dry. Okay? This is a bark. This used to be on a tree. But one thing we know, as the winter months come in, a lot of things start dying, okay? Just like our scalp, just like our hair. It could be your nail. You can start noticing over time that your nails is changing color, okay? Anything that has a discoloration means that it's slowly dying, or it's not getting the proper nutrients as it should. So you need to really, check yourself, check your body. If you're getting these spots and lumps and stuff, go to the doctor. Start holding out, But especially those that's relaxed and natural. Because I still have some relaxed clients that try to come. They like, help me, I need some help, and I help you because I just love what I do. But a lot of times, it's because the pH is off. I've told you about that. When your pH is off, your hair is not, you have too much alkaline into your body, or you have too much acidity level in your body. So when your hair has too much alkaline, it swells up, it's hardened, and it crumbles easy. But back to our winter months. When it's winter time, we have more dry, brittle hair. A lot of times it's what causes a lot of breakage. You're dehydrated. When the last time, how much water are you getting? How much are you feeding your plant? Okay? Think of your scalp and your hair as your plant. Do you love your plant? Are you going to feed it with the proper nutrients? Are you going to give it the proper water it needs? You're going to give it the proper sunlight so it can get the vitamin D and things that it needs to, penetrate and grow like it's supposed to? That's how we need to be thinking about our hair, And let me show you another thing. The difference in colors of leaves. It's the same analogy of your hair, okay? This is a healthy leaf, okay? You see how nice and green it is? Oh, it's all firm. Even though we're in the winter months, it's still healthy, right? It's still getting the proper nutrients. It haven't changed colors or anything. Here's another leaf that's strong and healthy. Ooh, look at the veins all popping all out. The same way how our hair shaft is. The same way how our hair bulb. The same way the minerals and vitamins and the veins and the bloodstream that flows to our hair and our scalp and our muscles and stuff. The same way this leaf is. It represents our body, okay? This one is getting a little drier. Why is it getting drier? It's getting less moisture. It's drying out a little bit more. It's not as vital as this one. See, this one I can't break it. It's not crumbling up. Okay? Now, let's say it goes on and you're still not eating right. You're still not drinking right. You're still not taking care of your hair or your health as you should. Now what's happened? It's changing colors. Still, I can't crumble it, but it's changing colors. It's showing you a sign that, hey, I'm losing some of my nutrients. Hey, something is not right because I'm not green. I'm not growing like I'm supposed to. Even here, you start noticing a difference. Then this is a little light shedding that's going on. Oh, wait a minute. My hair is just shedding and falling all off. Well, are you feeding it like you're supposed to? Are you giving it the proper nutrients? How much water you drink? Are you dehydrated? And how can you check if you're dehydrated? You squeeze your skin. And if your skin does not go back like it should, that's an indication that you're not getting the proper water amount. You're not getting the proper nutrients that you need. Here's another one. The more dry you get, the more your hair just crumbles. It falls off, just like a leaf, okay? You need to make sure you're having the proper nutrients. You want a green leaf, even though this one right here, you see it's starting to change, but I can't crumble. Just like your hair. If your hair have enough nutrients in it, it's not just going to crumble up and break in your hand. And if it is crumbling up and just break or just snap, oh, I just touched my hair, it snapped. Oh, I put water on it, it feel like a spaghetti strand. That means it's over-processed. It's chemically over-processed. To those of you that sit home and do your own hair and that do your own relaxers and stuff, you're not over-processing your hair, causing your hair to become limp. It's not maintaining any curl. It don't have no elasticity, which is the hair ability to stretch and come back. This has elasticity because I can float it in my hand and it comes back. Okay? Same way with your hair. If you're doing your hair like this and you moving it and you pulling at it and it just snap, you're dry. You have improper nutrients. You're not doing like you're supposed to. You're not maintaining your minerals, your vitamins, your amino acids, your green leafy vegetables, spinach. You need some of that. But if you were, you will have this. Your hair will be harder to crumble and break. And stop waiting to the last minute. Okay? You start seeing it lightly changing. You start seeing it falling off. You start seeing spots in your scalp. You start noticing different things yourself. And then pay attention. Ask questions when you go sit somewhere. And even if you're doing your own hair, stop overdoing it. Stop feeling like you need so much, okay? And the main thing to stop all of this crumbling is proper oils. Proper lubrication of your skin. Light oils for those that have fine hair. Like this is a light coconut oil mix with avocado. Oh, it feels so good. And then when you put oils and stuff in your scalp, you can feel it actually going into your scalp. Okay? You need to make sure that, oh, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. You want to, put things on that's going to make you feel good and smell good and make it just be like walk through the house just, just make you feel lovely about yourself. Even on your skin. And a lot of these oils and stuff like this that I make up at my salon, It's good for the skin, especially at nighttime like this. You can use this light oil right here, the coconut oil with the castor oil. It have a little basil, sweet orange, and it have a little lemon, citrus. I'm sorry, I got it written down, but this is one of my tester bottles, so I was just trying to show it to you. But anyway, I was letting you know, at night, put some on your skin, lubricate our skin, because now see, y'all scared to go to sleep at night a little greasy to your man. Just tell him, baby, I'm just making my skin radiant for you. Put it on your skin, put a nice warm towel over your skin. It'll open up your pores. It'll let the oil soak down into your skin. It'll help minimize a lot of the blemishes you have. It'll help your acne. It'll just make you all luxurious and just have this glow about you. Don't you want to glow? Even though it's cold. But all of that will help keep a barrier of protection over your body in the winter months while we are fighting Ebola and the flu and the norovirus and everything else. But please be aware to take the time to take care of your body on the outside as well as on the inside, because we are what we eat. And if you properly give your body the nutrients that it needs, lubricate, and you see how nice and shiny I am, like your baby wouldn't mind you rubbing your feet, and it's all cold, you're gonna be getting in the bed and rubbing. Don't nobody want no crusty feet and stuff. So get the oils, baby. Even men, to stop going to bed like that. We love you too. So, let that be like, baby, put some oil on me. We don't mind. That'll be a little, bonding moment that you can do. Y'all can oil each other's feet while it's wintertime. Anyway, I hope you was informed. I hope you enjoyed information on how to maintain yourself during the cold months. Okay? And know that if you ask God to be there for you and to just love you, He will. Okay? Love yourself. Be who you are. And remember, this is me, and I'm naturally beautiful, and I'm loving it. Okay? Peace out. Love you. See you again. Hi, how y'all doing today? I hope all is well in our natural hair world. Everything good? How's the humidity? How's y'all hair? Are y'all getting these pressed outs and these ceramic blowouts and stuff, and that y'all hair is not acting right? Have anybody been doing that? I've been hearing that lately. And then they'll come in, and what's interesting, I love this, okay? Y'all will come in and then be like, I just got me a blowout, or I pressed my hair out Friday, but then by Friday night or Saturday, it was back poofed up. Do you know what I mean? And I love saying no, because I don't know what you mean. Because when I do your hair, it don't do that. I do know how to perform ceramic smoothings or treatments. I do keratin infusions to the hair and stuff, express blowouts. As you know before, I told you I do not like doing other blowouts type stuff. But anyway, I'm going to talk about that more into the show. But what I want to talk about is today's show. First of all, welcome to the wonderful world of natural hair. I've decided that, this is your information hub. This is your informational tool, your natural hair care 101. This is where you get your information from. I'm not trying to feed you on like products and stuff, sell you services and things like that. I just really want you to know the knowledge of what to do with your hair and how to maintain your hair. Get information, and not even just on your hair, okay, but on your overall health. That's why this show is called This Is Me. And I am naturally beautiful, and I'm loving it, okay? But it's a natural hair and health show where I give you a lot of insight information on, like I said, not only on your hair, but your health. Because in order to have healthy hair, it starts from the healthy inside. It starts from even your self-esteem. Like I tell people, when you first decide to go natural, it starts off from inside, okay? Your self-esteem starts from inside, okay? So, once again, if it's you and you want to go natural, and I'm referring to that because I heard this, I've been hearing a lot of that lately, I should say, with my new clientele that's been coming on. Thank you for all my wonderful people, my referrals, my new clients, because I moved into the new building. If those of y'all still looking for me, I moved over to my new building over here on Old Tar Road. But with the new clients been coming in, And they're still frustrated. You know, they're like, oh, I just had a rod set the other day, but it came out just as nappy and kinky as it is now. Or I would like to get my hair straightened out because I'm tired of the kinks and the shrinkage of the hair. And like, if you already have pet peeves with your natural hair, stop, get a reality check and understand. When you decide to go natural, okay, natural means no relaxer, no chemical. Chemical, yes, can still be a color, and I'm going to thoroughly go over that in just a few minutes about that. But I also want you to understand that when you're dealing with the transition of your hair, you retraining your hair, you're taking your hair to another level, to the point where you have to start off from the inside and knowing transformation starts within me, okay? Like I said, I enhance, I transform the beauty of your true natural image. Whatever your true beauty is, that's what I'm going to enhance. That's what I'm going to transform. But I can't do your mind. I can do it some, because y'all know I love, pepping y'all out, being my motivational speaker, let you know how we need to inspire and uplift ourselves. But at the same time, you have to look in the mirror and you have to tell yourself, this is me. Do I need to get my mirror again? Do y'all remember the episode when I got my mirror? And I said, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, this is me. I am naturally beautiful. I'm loving it. It don't matter like what your parents think, your boyfriend, other people around you might think about your hair, because let's say, God forbid, if anything happened and you end up with some type of medical condition to the point where your hair comes out anyway, they're going to have to love you. So don't let small detail imperfections define your whole characteristics of who you are. Okay, you like that? Don't let small, minute details cause you to the point where you're going to be picking at yourself all the time. Like, oh, well, you know what? You see this right here? I got to make sure that I fix my hair right. But no, I won't look at that. You look at it. Stop looking at all these little imperfections. Stop looking at all the stuff why you're not. And embrace what you are. No, okay, well, I have beautiful hair, and if I keep transitioning, working with it, it's going to be whatever I want it to be. However you want to transition and make yourself be versatile, that's how you should do. So, I hate to be, I don't feel like I'm coming at you kind of strong, but you really need to start off with the self-reflection, because self-esteem starts from self and from within. If you're not building your own self-esteem up and knowing that you look beautiful, you're gorgeous, that your hair look good no matter what, or what chemical, relax, curl, or weave, or whatever that you have, regardless, you are you. This is me, okay? I am naturally beautiful, and that's all right, I got some shirts coming. When I get some shirts, you better rock every shirt. And when people see, like, what you got on? This is me shirt, because I am naturally beautiful, and I am loving it, okay?